in Canada can you get charged with assault with weapon over a water gun? Canada, are you okay?
A Simcoe woman has found herself in hot water after an incident involving a water gun. She says a neighbor called police after she accidentally sprayed him with a toy water gun.
And people say Americans have problems, man. That is actually so fucking cooked.
Not only did police show up, but they charged her. CTV's Jeff Pickle joining us now with more on this. And
what?
Jeff, really no laughing matter here. The woman facing a rather serious charge.
Tony, very serious. And Wendy Washik.
Was it not sprayed with water? What did she put in there? Poo? I understand if it's like piss or poo. Okay, hold on. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but like, yeah.
Is a 58-year-old educational assistant. She says she was playing around with some kids from the neighborhood at a backyard barbecue when she accidentally hit the neighbor with the water from the water gun. Police were called and they have laid a charge of assault with a weapon.
Oh my god, dude. Bro, it's just water. Bro's made of salt. Yeah, he's made of sugar. He's gonna melt.
Yeah, very similar to that, like a pump style.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. What? Bro, they've got the fucking guns out like they're real weapons, bro. And this is where they like killed 12 kids and shot them in the head brutally. It's a fucking water gun, chat. Holy shit.
On most days, it's a harmless toy. But right now,
What do you mean on most days? It's a fucking water gun.
water gun is a major source of anxiety for 58-year-old Wendy Washik.
I've cried myself to sleep many nights.
According to Washik, she was visiting neighbors in a backyard and started playing with some of the kids.
And because I love kids and work with kids, I asked him if he had any water guns, and he said, yeah.
Washik says she was
That is so sad, dude. I feel so bad for her, man.
chasing one of the kids from the backyard to the front yard when the incident happened.
I was trying to figure out how the water gun was working. It's not like I play with water guns at this age. As I was going through the gate, and it accidentally hit the neighbor that was like maybe 3 feet away cutting his grass.
She says the man called police, who arrived and spoke with him, but she says police never talked to her.
They had
Dude, what a schizo, bro. Dude, if I am, can you imagine if one of the kids accidentally like fucking walked up and spritzed the guy? He probably beat him or something. Like, what the fuck?
told my husband to bring your wife out of the backyard, that I'm being charged with assault with a weapon. They didn't ask me one single question. They didn't interview one single person.
Washik, who works as an educational assistant, says she has been put on leave by her school board.
And the mental.
They ruined her life over this. She's just an educator. She's a teacher's assistant, bro. Dude, I feel so bad.
And financial stress that has been put on my family, my children, and my husband,
Bro,
is not right and is not fair.
Neighbors say they've had ongoing issues with the man who phoned
yo, where's the schizo? Why don't they show him?
police.
Lots of neighbors, police called on him, and they're constantly here.
It's been a reoccurring issue on the street of police being at his house for very, very minor issues.
Bobby and her son Liam say they crossed the street just to avoid the man's home.
The friends are allowed to come to our house, but we no longer allow them to come to this house.
The neighbor
And they cater to the schizo. They just like absolutely like they roll out the red carpet and they're like, yes, yes, of course. Shit on these people that are living their lives, man.
neighbors we spoke with say they feel
Where is he?
police
Where
are
is he,
being
man?
weaponized against them.
I don't think it should be that way. I think our system's really messed up when it comes to that.
We all get along fine. We're not calling the police on our other neighbors. It's always the one individual who's calling the police out.
According to Norfolk County OPP, they will
That's a
not
male
comment
Karen
on
for
specifics
sure.
of this incident, but do say we are committed to maintaining high standards in our investigative work, regardless.
Yeah, high standards, charging a poor woman and making her lose her job as a teacher over a freaking water gun. Yeah, that is so diligent. He goes through a car wash and his PTSD goes up. He goes like,
Of how the public may
Just
perceive the
screaming.
allocation of resources. The Washik family have retained a lawyer, and their daughter started a GoFundMe page to help with legal expenses.
man,
but Wendy is
I feel so
hopeful the
bad.
situation is resolved long before it gets to a courtroom.
And we did attempt to speak with the person who called police, but they did not appear to be home at the time.
Of course they were hiding.
Neighbors on the street say there's been growing tensions there for a long time, and after this most recent incident, many more feel on edge. Tony.
Dude, what a schizo. That is insane. Yeah, he's a coward. He's a little bitch, man. Unfreaking believable. Charged with assault. They dropped her from the school over a water gun incident. They were sued for calling them. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Suing is like really, really financially straining. That's probably why they didn't sue, and there's a GoFundMe. Time consuming? Oh, absolutely. It's such a waste of time. Over nothing, by the way. Charged for assault with a water gun by kids being kids. We're really living in a South Park episode. She used to sue the man that did this. Bro, I thought maybe the little water gun was filled with like acid or like poo or pee or something like that. It was determined to be water. My favorite part in all of this is when they're holding up the guns. The water guns, like they're weapons. What are we doing, man? They're gonna hurt someone. We gotta hold them in a specific way. Yeah, like a murder weapon. What are we doing, bro?